All right, welcome back, gang.
What's up, everybody?
Fashion does suck.
Always.
You know, we make those points every week. Been doing it for about 31 weeks now.
Damn.
And we've been making a point every single week about why fashion sucks. The fashion industry is terrible. It's scary. It's people are upset. You know, a lot of thievery going on, a lot of scandals going on. You know, just for the clothes.
Yeah.
Just for clothes, bro. Makeup, all that type of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have a good episode. You know, we got Kelce in the building. Stands in this bitch. We got a cool topic to discuss. This Indian lady, right? She's a model out in India.
Nice.
She did a fashion show, and they did not pay her for the catwalk.
Damn.
Okay.
Getting into some shady business.
She's hot. She went to social media about it.
Models are.
That's how you know you hot, when you go to social media about something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking this to Twitter.
When I post on social media,
we'll hear about this.
Yeah, when I post on social media, it's me looking fly. I'm in a great mood. I like to flex on my audience, let y'all know I'm in a great mood and feeling good. You know, everything's swell. But when you post something and you hot about something, all right,
gotta take the rage to the public.
You gotta turn up a little bit.
Yeah.
So now, and then I guess it caught traction. Okay. So Kelce, what else does it say about it? It says
it said that she called out the fashion industry for exploiting models, and said that some runway pros in India aren't even being paid at all, just promised exposure. Or maybe it's not just specifically India, but some runway professionals aren't being paid. They're just promised, like, oh, you get to be seen, you get, like, put this on your resume, like, whatever.
We're gonna put you on the stage.
They promise exposure.
Like, it's everybody's favorite way to pay.
Yeah. I ain't gonna cap. I've had about 2 fashion shows that I organized in my lifetime.
Yeah, you did.
And I did not pay my models either.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
Check has not cleared.
Yeah, he was a model. I did not pay this man.
Nah, but that's different,
to this day.
I think
if you're just starting out, your first fashion show, you're a really small brand. Like, I get it. There's a very finite amount of money to go to certain things. And it is not cheap to get a venue. It's not cheap to get all the other shit. I will wear some clothes and walk up and down a stage.
It's not hard, right?
Yeah. I got free drinks. I'm cool.
Damn, that's right.
That's all I needed.
Free
For my
drinks.
boy, it was good.
Free pictures.
Exactly. I got to post. Come on now. I gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
I love to post.
And you got exposure.
And exposure. Oh, the exposure interest account is going bananas right now. Yeah. But if you're like you're a big fashion company, like, come on.
You think they should pay?
You gotta cut the check. You gotta cut the check.
Okay. All right.
I think it's kind of, I don't know, because, like, I can see it both ways. I feel like if you're being told beforehand you're not getting paid and you choose to do it, then you're doing it still. Yeah. But then on the other hand, that also kind of, like, then sets the precedent that the big brands can take advantage of smaller, like, models and stuff like that.
Well, that's the thing. It's like there's always going to be someone who's going to do it for less. So it's just how much are you willing to let them undercut it?
True. And if you want Kendall Jenner on your runway that badly, you better be willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
See, that's different.
Bust out a Pepsi.
That's a good point. So here's the reality of the situation for a lot of people that don't know. When a company holds a fashion show, there's actually damn near zero ROI on this.
Yeah, I bet.
For them. And they spend a ton of money. It's actually a big loss for the company every time they have a fashion show. But most of them, they still do it just for, you know, the tradition, the culture.
Yeah.
Obviously, they want to showcase their new collection coming out, you know, fall, winter, spring, summer.
Yeah.
But it's a huge loss.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're spending money on, you know, the promotion for the runway. They got to spend all this money on, you know, the artwork. Yeah. Usually, a lot of them, they do a ton of crazy artwork.
Oh, yeah. No, the set design on some of those.
They'll pay performers. They'll have to pay for obviously the venue. Yeah. A lot of these brands are spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars on these runway shows.
Well, isn't it effectively just marketing? Like, it's basically an ad that as a show.
I mean, essentially. And ultimately, if we're keeping it a buck, they really don't care who's wearing these clothes.
Yeah, that is true.
That is the least of their worries. As long as you're 6'1" and up, you can walk this runway.
Well, what about the, like, if it's a specific model, for example, and like that video gets posted online, which video is more likely to circulate, the rando or like Gigi Hadid?
Yeah.
Like, and then that video gets more and more views, more and more people see the clothing.
I could see it being different too if you're hiring like a huge, like a supermodel celebrity.
But again, it's not about like fashion brands. They don't look at they're not looking for a viral moment for these fashion shows. Mm-hmm. Okay. Again, it's just for the culture, the tradition, and the showcase, right? Now, if they're looking for a viral moment, they could just work out a deal with that one specific person to do like a separate piece of content.
Now everyone else is really not.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, you don't have runways to have like all these celebrities in your runway just so like people can tune in. First of all, most people aren't going to care. Yeah. They're not going to be like, oh, I get to see, Travis Scott do a runway. I got to watch this runway. It's like, no, that's not what it's about. Travis Scott's doing a performance at the runway. Now it's like, okay, like, let me tune in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, you're just paying that one person for the performance, not for the catwalk. Now, a lot of brands like, like I think like Rick Owens, Off-White, Fear of God. They've had a few, celebrities do like catwalks and stuff. They probably pay them, a certain check for it just to, show them like, all right, these are the kind of people that I have tied into my brand. Mm-hmm. But as far as all the other people, you got, 10K followers. That's nice and all. But in the reality of the situation, They are doing you. Louis Vuitton is doing you more of a favor than you are doing for them. True. So that's just the reality of the situation. I'm sorry, India.
I do that shit for free. I'm a hypocrite.
If Louis Vuitton hit you up,
I'm walking it back. I'm getting up there.
Get me in there.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, doing somersaults and everything.
Us to state.
Yeah, bro. So that's just the reality of the situation. Runway models, I'm sorry you're not getting paid. But at the same time, you're not as bad as you think you are. Because there's always someone that's going to be badder. And that is willing to do the same amount of work that you are. So it's like, it's just, it's politics, it's numbers, it's business. Yeah. At the end of the day. Yeah,
you can't. Music's just the same thing.
Yeah, you can't be too upset.
They'll charge you to do a concert. They'll make you pay to perform.
See, that's tough. I haven't heard this. Elaborate.
Yeah. No, it's a big thing. Big thing. It's hard not to fall into because it's like, oh yeah, I could pay $500 and open up for Travis Scott. Or not Travis Scott. Fuck. Who was I thinking of? Eddie. Xavier Wolf. That was like a big one. Yeah. Eddie Baker does it too a lot.
So that's actually, is that a smart move?
I mean, yes and no.
If you're an unknown artist.
If you're an unknown artist, it's a good way to get in front of fans. But at the same time, the ROI on it is also not great. Because realistically, I don't know if you've ever been to like a rap show, most people don't give a fuck about the opener. Most people, honestly, are hostile to the opener. They're here to see who they want to see.
Yeah, I've been to concerts.
Yeah, you been?
Yeah, right, I've been to a couple.
He's been outside. He's been at the house. But yeah, I mean, shit, I can think of so many where I went and I did not give a fuck about who was opening. Couldn't tell you who it was. Just, there were a couple too where I was like, yo, you got to get off the stage. This is bad.
Yeah.
But it just depends. And then there are a lot that you'll do for free. Plus too, like it's actually happened to me and my buddy when we first started. There was like he used to go out to LA, Atlantic Records, a bunch of shit. And this place called Hitway. Hitway did like a lot of Trippie Redd's early stuff. Basically like put Coi Leray on, started her whole career.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a legitimate industry move for a while. Was date Trippie Redd, get a spin-off music career. There's like 3 different artists that have done it. But Coi Leray's the only one. Hang on.
They date Trippie Redd, and they get lit off of their own music?
No, they get lit off of dating Trippie Redd and then put the music out.
Okay.
That's how Coi Leray started. That's how a couple other artists started, but none of them stuck except for Coi Leray.
Fair enough.
But so we were doing that, and they had a festival they were going to do. Chief Keef was there. bunch of these people, and it was like, I think it was $500. Me and him just split it. It's like $250 each.
Yeah,
bro, they booked so many people that you either got one song or like 8 different people never even went up, and all that shit is like shady contracts and
for sure. Yeah, craziness.
Street shit too outside of that. Like,
oh, absolutely.
To the point of there's like you're not getting that money back, bro. It's just, you're not getting it. There's no recourse. So it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
You can end up in that situation, or you can do it and you end up performing and it's great.
That's how I feel about Bad Baby. Now, Bad Baby, if we're really going in, you could just be somebody pulling up to Dr. Phil's show and just have your average problems and
have a viral moment.
But or you could take advantage of the moment and make a name for your damn self.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You could be the Hawk Tuah girl.
And
a random fucking street interview outside of a bar, and then rug pull.
I mean, don't be hurt. Don't be hurt. I'm about to have a daughter, and if I ever see that, bro, I'm gonna be so just hot.
Yeah.
Just hot. Yeah, it's gonna be tough if I gotta deal with something like that. But I mean, if she on some Bad Baby shit, I already know I failed as a father, but at least I know that people gonna tune in. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, let's monetize this. So back to the Indian lady, it's like, yo, listen, you can take this moment of like, you know, the Louis Vuitton thing or the Runway thing. I don't know what brand she was doing it for, but and this is something that it's like you got to figure out your own way to capitalize on this. Yeah. You know, it's not like don't rely on the brand. Yeah, they could get you. They're saying they're going to get you exposure, but at the same time, it's really up to you as a model. And there's 7.9 other million models trying to do the same exact thing as you.
Yeah.
And it's like, but you are the one that got that Runway gig. Mm-hmm. So now it's up to you to figure out how to capitalize on that moment. Go viral. Now, maybe this is what she's trying to do. Maybe her being enraged on social media, talking about it is a good way to get publicity marketing for her. You know what I'm saying? So
rage marketing.
Maybe she's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I agree. But I just also think the sentiment is it's like nobody really cares for one thing.
That applies to everything.
Yeah. Nobody like I never has there been a time where you're like, damn, I wish that Runway model got paid. Has there ever been a moment where you're like...
For me personally, no.
Yeah. It's like that for 99.9% of humans in the world. So it's like, that's just like, and then it's like, if you're complaining about your own bag, that's going to deter people from your case. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can understand if you're trying to...
she's going to have a hard time getting booked now.
Yeah. Imagine that.
It's cutting off your nose to spite your face, bro.
I gotta sign that lady. She hates it when people don't pay her.
She's gonna love when we do it.
I get the calling it out in the sense of like everyone should have. If you're working a job, you should be able to live on your pay. But at the same time, like, who are you modeling for that's not paying you?
See, that's tough. That's your own issue that you got to deal with. You need to keep that private. Yeah, so that's tough.
Go work somewhere else.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Now, moving on.
Moving on. This Gen Z, 21-year-old New York City model, or no, a modeling agency.
Already, I'm like, this is not a real person.
NYC modeling.
Sorry, NYC modeling broke the internet by wearing festival-like outfits to work, basically she's calling out like stupid work dress codes, but it said like she wore like no bra to the office.
What a brave soldier.
Listen, I'm on her team.
Yeah, Kevin's like, yeah, dude, come to work.
Whatever she's doing, whatever petition I gotta sign, let's get it done. Because I gotta listen. If I gotta run a workplace and this chick wants to have her titties out, I'm all for it. I'm down.
It's good for office morale.
Yeah, actually, I agree with everything you got to say right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a promotion.
Personal secretary.
You're fighting for women's rights and all this good stuff. I think you're a great human being. I think, you know, whatever you want to show off, you deserve to show off.
It's like when you get the right answer, but you use the wrong equation. In math.
I hate that shit, bro. That's the worst.
Kevin came around to supporting women, but he got there by being like, show me your titties. Let me see them.
Listen, I'm on y'all team. Listen, whatever you got to do to make it happen, I'm going to be a full supporter of that. Yeah, festival outfit though. Why festival?
It just says festival-like outfits.
Okay.
Which festival are we talking to?
It's got to be,
She
Coachella.
Like the Bohemian Coachella style, or is she going full EDC ho?
If it's EDC, that's too much. You looking crazy. You looking like you're on ecstasy right now as we speak. So it's
just
like,
imagine it's everybody in a board meeting and then her.
That's tough.
So if you look up here, next quarter, the projections are, up here. Eyes over here.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I've always been a advocate for, wearing whatever you want at the workplace.
Yeah.
Where we work now, I think it's as casual as can be. Especially, there's some restaurants that make you wear a suit, tie.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Just
worked at a grocery store that made you do that.
Button downs, bro. And I'm a
button up and
I'm over here trying to work. You know what I'm saying? You got me in some fancy, bro. Like I'm not trying to be all uncomfortable when I'm trying to work.
I would have gone to college.
Dude,
yeah.
When I used to work at a hotel, the servers in the restaurant, even in the summer, they had to wear long pants, dress shoes, a long sleeve button down, and a tie to serve the patio in the summer.
See, that's tough. That's abuse.
Literally.
Yeah.
Hostile work environment.
Yeah. Y'all making stuff unsafe and stuff, wondering why everybody's having heart attacks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm an advocate for wearing whatever you want to wear to the workplace, as long as you look good. Don't be looking rough. Don't be looking, I don't need no
chopped at work.
I don't need no pubic hairs hanging out of, your little, whatever kind of festival wear you wearing. But as long as like you look proper.
Kevin's just hardline, no bush at work.
No bush.
You need a shave. If you gonna be on that type of time, you need to have that thing cleaned up. And I think companies should also pay for your laser hair removal.
That's a hot take.
You know what I'm saying? I think they should take care of you. You got massive pimples
you get
everywhere.
401k, you get insurance, and you get a Brazilian every month.
You got massive pimples everywhere. They should take care of that. Help you out with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got your hair falling out. They need to give you some topicals. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
sending you to Turkey.
I think that's just like health insurance.
Nah,
that's all cosmetic.
Well,
that's make our employees
because you're
fun.
Representing my company. I need you looking straight and
So
proper.
we need like a beautician insurance.
Yeah, exactly. But it's automatic. You could be part-time still getting these kind of benefits. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, Trump just signed some shit that says kids that are born from 2024 to 2029, they get $1,000 policy that is attached to the stock market. And it's basically like going to, appreciate within that time of 30 years, 60 years, whatever it may be until you touch it. To provide wealth for this newer generation coming out. How do you feel about that?
I want wealth, bro. Where's my wealth?
See, I think that's cool, but you have a kid right now. They're going to be good.
Fuck them kids. I'm looking out for number one.
That kind of like incentivizes people to have kids.
Yeah, that is true.
Like,
I think that is kind of a problem is that
I'm having
as a country, we're getting very old. We are very, very top heavy. A lot of old people, not nearly as many young people.
Yeah, so
that's
I think
Social Security, Medicaid, such a big issue.
But the other thing is, people just can't afford to have kids.
Oh yeah,
it's not as much like I'm sure they're worried about their kid like in the future because everything's kind of shitty. But like, how
on a day to day,
like they need money for like diapers and like food and like that shit's expensive.
Diapers are crazy.
I barely have me covered right now, and I'm working plenty.
Yeah, but figure out how to finesse it because there's a lot of things out there that could really help y'all out. Have these kids, as long as you could really chat GPT and figure out all your issues. I'm serious. I'm an advocate for chat GPT. I know you guys don't fuck with AI, but I'm telling y'all, like if you type in right now, I want to have a baby, but I'm scared of the financial aspects of it. What are like the easiest routes I could take into figuring this issue out? They're gonna give you a whole guideline of like all the things that you need to do, small little steps to, you know, make sure that you and that baby are gonna be good.
I'm still a hater, bro. I'm not asking a robot for my life plan.
All right, fair enough. Well, listen, y'all, we're gonna take a quick little break. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Y'all be good. Fashion sucks.
Or don't.
BRB. Welcome back, squad.
What's up?
Fashion sucks. We can talk a little bit about John Fuller, bro. I'm super excited.
Yeah, bro, you fucking...
Yeah, I'm stoked. We did a great job.
Plays.
We did a really, really good job.
I appreciate the we, but brother, you did a great job.
Nah, listen, it's a team effort.
It's a team effort. We were supporting like a motherfucker, but you were up here staying up all night sewing and coming up with ideas for God knows how many months. So you gotta take credit for that one.
It's a lot of work. I'll say that, but
Years.
100% worth it. Yeah, years. So for a lot of y'all who don't know, the $100 store was a designer reseller, brand. We used to just, buy clothes and flip it on the site. And when I came up, like towards like the last year where I wanted to, finish up with the $100 store, I came up with the idea of John Fuller. And, we immediately, got to work. We made short films, made a couple movies.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I'm saying? Movies. Who's doing movies? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We felt good about it. So I immediately went into, learning how to sew. I did that for about 2 years, and we made our kimonos. The kimonos still haven't even dropped yet.
Crazy.
We're just in phase 1 of the collection. And we are we've sold out almost everything. I think I still have like half of the inventory. The hoodies are sold out basically. I think there's like 2 more smalls left or something like that. The sweatshirts are almost gone. I think there's like 1 of each size on each design. Bro, it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy to think about. I didn't know, like, first of all, I want to thank everybody that, took part into that, because it's like, it's a community. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We got a whole squad.
Cultivating.
Yeah. Everybody that's taking part in the short films, everybody that's taking part in helping with, the promotion, the designer work, even the podcast. Like, this has been massive. It's been a lot of people, tuning in. It's been a nice little connection I get to have with, other people. I feel like my clothes are going to live forever. I could die tomorrow and y'all going to have these sweatshirts and hoodies for like another 50, 60, 70 years.
Hey, you sold out of my size, brother, so you can't die yet. You got to wait.
Yeah, nah. It's crazy. I'm already working on the next collection. So, so look out for that, like around like February. We should be good to go. Hell but yeah. It's going to be, it's been a lot of fun. It's crazy to see like hard work paying off. Yeah. But yeah, we still got a ton of work to do. This is just scratching the surface, at least for me. But yeah, bro, John Fuller doing numbers.
Doing it.
Go cop a sweatshirt, bro. It's almost out.
Moving merchandise, yeah, bro. You got a little bit of time.
It's almost out. No pop-ups. Quick. I haven't really been marketing at all. Yeah. Yeah. You can see 150.
It's all word of mouth.
Yeah, you got 150 followers on our Instagram, but at the same time, you still doing numbers without followers. Yeah. That's how you know you're really popping. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, we're excited. Thank you to everybody. Let's keep it going.
So speaking of clothing, because fashion sucks, obviously. There was apparently an incident in like 2020 when Taylor Swift dropped the Folklore album. Okay.
One of her best albums, right?
In my opinion.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Maybe top tier.
One of the best. But she came out with like there was a song on the album called Cardigan. And so she dropped all these cardigans, like a part of her merch
naturally
line. And on them there's like a little patch and it said like the Folklore album or something like that. And I guess it was like ripped off from someone, like the merch team, basically a creator called them out and was like, hey, you took my logo.
Oh yeah, that's the same shit, just a different font.
So
Just
it
change
has
the font
like
on
the
it.
little
Yeah.
the next to the thing, and like it looked very similar. And so when it dropped, her merch team like came out and said like, oh, we heard that this was similar to something else, blah blah blah. So I guess they changed it before like the actual items went out to people.
Okay.
But it was
Would
like,
have loved to have been in
it was-
that meeting. Fuck, dude, they caught us.
Yeah, I'm like, who fucked? I just wonder if that's like.
Knew we shouldn't have gone on Pinterest for that shit.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. Copy and pasting as a designer, it's very.
Cough, cough. Ian Connor revenge.
It's very.
storms.
A lot of people do it. A ton of people do it. You see what's working, and then you decide to,
I'ma
take
do
it
it.
for yourself.
Yeah.
I think
People wouldn't do it if it didn't work.
even me myself as a designer, I've taken ideas from a lot of different brands, and it was like, all right, let me put my own little twist on it to make it look, at least my style. But at the same time, the idea is derived from something.
Yeah.
Every idea
That's all
derives
art.
from something.
Yeah,
Music, cooking, painting.
yeah,
sculpting,
and like
fashion.
what do they say? Like imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
Exactly, 100%. Here's the thing, though. I think
I'm pretty
if
sure there's
you're
another half of that quote also.
Really?
Yeah. I could be wrong on the exact wording, but I'm pretty sure it's imitation is the greatest form of flattery that mediocrity can offer to greatness.
fair enough.
Clocked. You're so right. That
Fire.
mediocrity can offer the greatness.
Yeah. My boy's
Okay,
smart.
Oscar Wilde.
Yeah, boy going
I'm a
crazy.
wild boy.
Here's the thing. If you're as big as Taylor Swift and her whole organization, you should be reaching out to this brand and being like, yo, this shit is fire. Can we take a concept of your idea and twist it into ours, and here's your payout?
Yeah.
Are you willing to take this offer?
Counterpoint, if you're as big as Taylor Swift, I'm sure it's no harm to just be like, fuck it, dude, we're going to yoink it for free. And if they can fight us,
But
Nah,
you
it's
shouldn't
not worth
do-
it.
I'm not
It's
saying they should. I'm just
But
saying
yeah.
from like a massive
Bro,
corporate mindset.
No, because here's the thing. You're Taylor Swift. You can take any design
Yeah.
and do whatever you want with
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you went over and took somebody else, you took an idea that you found online and was like, all right, we're going to take this as our own. That's the issue that should not be an issue. You got to hold it down in terms of like, how big you are. And now you're going to make that brand look like they ain't shit. Like they're trying to copy off of you.
Yeah.
Like they're just some
Yeah.
casuals.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Oh, I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just saying, like, it's,
I get it.
to
I
me,
get it.
It's not
Yeah.
surprising.
I get it, but
A
it's like,
lot of big.
but my thing
celebrities do
is
that
like,
shit.
do your due diligence. You have the money for it.
Yeah.
You would, and I know Taylor Swift has nothing to do with this. Like obviously it's her team that has to, do all this stuff. But it sounds to me like Taylor Swift, your team is just doing the bare minimum. If they're doing this type of stuff, they're not even coming up with their own.
She gotten accused of that a couple times though, like kind of doing the bare minimum for a lot of stuff.
I mean, she don't know how to dance, so I agree. Yeah.
That woman has 3 left feet. But
You selling out SoFi Stadium, but you don't know how to dance?
5 nights at SoFi Stadium.
crazy.
That's tough. Learn a dance move. Learn how to salsa real quick.
I mean, she knew the dance moves for her show.
Maybe she's a better dancer than me, so.
Is she?
Give me a couple shots. You give me a couple shots,
she,
brother. I
though?
got some moves.
Bro, is she? I've seen it on video. I've seen it.
Yeah, some of it's not great.
It's
Some
not
of
the
it
best.
is not the best.
For how big she is.
Saying big is crazy.
I
Yeah.
know what you meant though.
Yeah.
That's a tall lady.
That's a tall lady, bro.
She is
Yeah, bro, it's hard
Now-
to. You're like
now-
a giraffe, bro.
Now,
It's hard.
Travis Kelce. I don't like the individual,
Yeah.
But if you want to hop on the podcast, I'm.
I think I would have liked him if he was on any other team, but I fucking hate the Chiefs.
I hate the Chiefs. I don't like him because, for one thing, he's very handsome, and I think that
That is
just
true.
bothers me.
Yeah.
It just bothers me. I'm
Yeah.
upset about it. I don't really like it. Any handsome
Why
individual.
people hate Tom Brady?
Yeah.
You don't like hot people?
It's not that I don't
I don't like
him.
hot people that are doing better than me.
Oh,
You got to pick
thank
one.
you for clarifying.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Looking at you too.
Yeah. I'm intimidated by him. You know?
Real. Okay.
And it's like, I feel like if we're both standing in the room, people are going to look at him more than me. And that's why I don't like. So, here's my thing.
Whore.
Here's my thing. He was just in Happy Gilmore 2. And I was pissed off about it. I'm over here trying to have a good time, watch this Adam Sandler movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are going good. Theater. You know, I'm laughing, you know, cracking up the whole time. And then I see Travis Kelce in the movie. Now, we both damn well know Travis Kelce would never be in this movie unless he was Travis Kelce. Am I right?
I feel like that's any movie star. Even though he's not a movie star.
No, he's not a movie star. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like, you're Travis Kelce. I get it. All right, Adam Sandler. Let's get Travis Kelce in this role. You know,
I don't think he would have ever been in it if he didn't start dating Taylor Swift.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro,
it's a lot of
if he was never
great athletes that are not doing movies.
If he was never dating Taylor Swift, would he be in that movie?
Call her Toilet Swift.
I said Twaler.
Twaler.
Yeah, your name is now Twaler. Listen, you're taking designs. You're dating Travis Kelce. Your name is now Twaler.
I was gonna ask, is there any other like player in the NFL that's ever been in a movie? Not necessarily in a movie. Like playing yourself doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like playing.
There definitely has, and I can't think of them right now.
Terry Bradshaw was in a few movies. I'm pretty sure. You know, he was the old school quarterback for the Steelers. You know, all time great. Dan Marino was in Ace Ventura. Or no, was it Ace?
It might have been because they're doing the Dolphins.
Was it Ace Ventura? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Dan Marino was in there. Actually got the chance to meet him. Really? You know, really cool dude. NFL players and movies.
Crews?
Oh, Terry Crews is
every single movie.
Everything.
He played for the Chargers.
Actually,
big fan of the Chargers.
I'm pretty sure. Didn't The Rock play professional football for a little bit?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Dad.
I don't think he played football.
Well, his dad was a wrestler. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think.
I might just be thinking about the movie, The Playbook.
Okay, yeah, Gridiron Game.
Gridiron
Game.
Tooth
Fair enough. Yeah, NFL players and movies.
Not an NFL player.
Not really.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah,
really
Kevin Garnett.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Oh, yeah. Rex Ryan was in That's My Boy.
Yeah, but he was a coach. Yeah. He doesn't really. I don't know if he used to be a player, but yeah, he
this is
doesn't
the
really
NFL
count.
website. It's gonna be false.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, man. I don't like it.
At least not ones that are still currently playing.
I just don't like Travis Kelce.
Yeah,
put it on record. I hope you do poor. I don't want you to get hurt or nothing. I wish you the best health and stuff. But I hope you play. I hope you drop every ball.
Especially because I'm not picking you this year.
Nobody's drafting him this year.
Dude, that fool won me my league a couple years ago, and now
like 7 years ago, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the NFL equivalent of when your boy gets a girlfriend and now you can never hang out.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's always busy.
But publicity stunts. Taylor Swift dating Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce all of a sudden is popular.
Because Taylor Swift is popular.
Because Taylor Swift is starting to pop up.
Gotta give him a little bit of credit. He was still pretty fucking popular.
Nobody knew what his face looked like.
That's true.
The podcast, which actually was pretty good.
I did know his name.
Nobody knew what his face looked like until he was with Taylor Swift.
Hell no. Now you're tripping.
Exactly.
That's
what?
Right. I did.
Oh, you think I'm tripping?
Yeah.
You didn't know what his face looked like until Taylor Swift?
Okay,
Nobody
I
did.
would say most women probably did not know what he looked like.
You're into sports, so obviously you know what Travis Kelce's going to look like.
That's a fair point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
of course, if you're into sports, you're going to know who they are.
It's like, yeah, I get that. But
I knew who he was because from the Super Bowl the year before when his brother won and
Jason Kelce,
when Jason won, and then the mom was like on the field with her little jacket on.
Oh yeah, when they played each other,
and it was like so cute.
The Brother Bowl.
That's how I found out who they were. That because it was just like all over Twitter and they were adorable.
Yeah, they should have put Jason Kelce in Happy Gilmore.
See, that I would believe a lot more.
I would have been way happier with that. Yeah,
his speech after they won the Super Bowl the first time, phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's
Great.
Was it the first time? I think it was the first time.
Well, he would wear like the dog hat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dog mask, you know, because they were the underdog, you know, every game that season, and they won every single. So, yeah, that's my point. You know, I'm trying to make. I want people to actually be, you know, appreciated for their greatness.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Travis Kelce ain't great. I know he's a phenomenal athlete.
Yeah.
You know, top tier, but put him in a Happy Gilmore. Like, Bad Bunny makes sense. Bad Bunny's on, you know, on top because he made himself on top. Travis Kelce's only on top because of Taylor Swift. And that's where I'm getting upset.
Putting respect on her name right now, Kevin.
Oh, Taylor Swift. Bro, Taylor Swift is...
Yeah. I don't know. That fool was on top still, but now he's like super on top. He's on top with a whole other 51% of the country.
He was like sports on top. And like now he's like worldwide on top.
Yeah.
Not worldwide. That's a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like it. I disapprove. You know, great movie though. Happy Gilmore too. Yeah, really good. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
you know, what I saw the other day. It was actually surprisingly really good. The Superman movie. It was the first. Yeah,
I've heard that.
It was really good.
Really?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
it was like, because when I was obviously it makes sense too when I was younger, but like the old Marvel movies were pretty good, and then they got just that really, really shitty brand of corny writing, like really bad jokes all the time.
Yeah.
This one though.
Sir, Superman is not Marvel. It's DC.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying all of the Marvel movies for a long time were good, and then they started getting shitty over the last couple years, and now it's kind of flipped. Like DC movies used to be really, really bad, like really bad.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but the last one I saw was Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Hang on.
Emo Batman.
What's Spider-Man? Spider-Man's
Marvel,
right?
Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. You on point?
Yeah, Disney bought
Yeah, you on point.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Spider-Man movies lately
It used to
been
be
ass.
Sony, and then Sony sold it.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, no, it was great. It's been like a bunch of like angsty Superman movies, and his whole thing is that he's just cheery as fuck all the time.
Ugh.
This one, but it works out. It's
Okay.
good. Like a wholesome kind. And yeah, no, that
Superman,
yeah, brother, he's the big blue Boy Scout.
I need him being cocky. I need him to be an asshole.
He's still cocky. He's cocky. He's just like wholesome.
I need him to be an asshole. You Superman, can't nobody phase you.
But that's like
see, this is what I didn't like about Superman. He's all caught in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like he's loved these women. This is one girl. You should be smashing hoes, left and right, just going crazy. Everybody needs to bow down and bend the knee.
That's injustice, Superman.
Bro, you Superman, bro.
Yeah, well, that's
can't nobody touch me.
He could do all this, but he still chooses to be a good person instead, and they do it really well in this. And everyone in it is really good.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a superhero.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. Yeah. What's the dude's name from The Incredibles?
Mr. Incredible.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his first and last name, bro? Government name.
Isn't it Bob?
Oh yeah.
They call him Bob?
Yeah, his name's Bob.
Yeah, see, Bob.
I forget their last name.
Bob Parr.
Yeah.
Robert
Bob
Parr.
Okay,
The
yeah.
first Incredibles movie was also fucking great.
Really good.
Insane. Incredible.
Yeah, very good.
Insane.
Yeah, dude.
Really
That
good.
whole scene with, bro, as soon as they leave for the island, they fucking shoot that plane down. They're in the jungle.
Yeah.
Fools running across the water.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm a
for
fan.
a kid's movie, dude, it's really fucking dark.
Yeah. Very crazy. I mean, like, but there was like an era where like they didn't give a fuck about these kids.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's
I think a lot of those kids movies are like, it's targeted at families, like adults too, but it's just like kids.
Oh,
themed.
yeah.
I don't know. Anastasia.
Now it's just like you're going to this shitty kids movie.
Remember Anastasia? That was a depressing ass movie.
Oh yeah.
Remember, even Little Mermaid had
Yeah.
very depressing moments.
Well, 'cause for a while too, animation was not specifically a kids genre. It was just a style of
but
filmmaking.
Disney
What?
movies are
Disney
targeted
movies were like for kids.
Are marketed towards kids.
That was like for
Yeah,
kids.
but they know the parents are also watching it.
I mean,
So
in the
it's
sense of like fucking Coco Melon, or
Nah,
like
bro.
or like Paw Patrol or shit like that, where it's like very clearly it's very dumbed down.
Yeah.
Like for kids, it might be for kids, but it's still very mature. Like
Brother,
they're giving kids some credit for not being brain dead.
Well, yeah, because kids aren't brain dead.
Yeah.
Early 2000s.
They will be if they keep watching fucking Cocomelon.
Early 2000s, you had Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Dark cartoon movie show.
That's why we're all depressed now.
Very, very dark.
Nah, I can't blame that. I wasn't allowed to watch it. I'm still depressed.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Couldn't watch that either. Mom was running a tight ship.
They had the Grim Reaper chilling with these kids.
Wow.
In every
Also
episode.
Jamaican?
Yeah, he was Jamaican. He was Jamaican. Ed and Eddie. These kids, it was violence. These kids were over here trying to finesse.
One that I was not allowed to watch.
These kids were finessing every episode. Yeah. They were trying to start a business. They were over here trying to get
Real
whatever
hustlers.
it takes to get these jawbreakers off. You know what I'm saying? What else they had? They had Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends.
I could watch that one. That one was good.
It was sad. Every episode they had a fight. Everybody was upset. Nobody was happy in general. They never just had happy. Nowadays, everybody's just happy. You know, happy. Even Dora the Explorer, they had a little fox trying to rob them every single episode.
Do they not have that anymore?
I don't know. I'm just saying nowadays.
Did they get rid of
when I'm looking at Disney Plus, and I'm not just doing it on my own time. It's because my girl's making me do it. But these new
Don't walk it
these
back.
new cartoons they're showing, bro, soft.
Yeah.
Soft, dog. These kids gonna be soft growing up. Ain't no real life scenarios going on. Just fairy tales. Bullshit. I don't like it. Disney, you on some bullshit. Go back to the hardcore stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even back before our
Steven
time.
Universe shit out of my face.
Yeah, back before our time, they were coming out with hard shit. You know what I'm saying? What was the Addams Family? You know what I'm saying? You go back to what was that shit? It wasn't I mean, even we could go back to early night Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh yeah.
They had real rich nigga problems. You know what I'm saying? All the money in the world, but it's like everything's an issue. You know, go back to the real life issues. That's how I figured out most of stuff in my life was from watching these episodes. You know what I'm saying? Pool sharks. They taught you that in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh yeah, dude, I've seen that one. That one's good.
You know what I'm saying? I learned how to not get finessed. Yeah, exactly.
Boy, I had a name for his pool cue.
It saved me from a lot. But yeah, bro. We'll go back into some positive stuff again. Fashion does suck. The one thing that's cool about the fashion industry is very inclusive. You know.
Is it?
I think it is. Well,
I guess it is a lot more now. Used to not be.
It's gotta be. Everybody's wearing clothes these days. Well, maybe not that model. That model's trying to get clothing lists. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm with it.
And not if Bianca Censori has anything to say about it.
Fair enough. Well, listen, y'all. It's been a good episode. Episode 31 in the books. Fashion does suck. Come back next week. Like, comment, subscribe.
It'll still suck, but for new reasons.
It's gonna be.
True.
It might get worse. It might get better. We'll see. Y'all be good. We'll see y'all next week.